can you put into words how crazy that game was, and were you even able to keep up with what overtime it was and everything that was going on in that game?
No, it was definitely a crazy game, but those are the type of games that we live for. We knew coming into this game it wasn't going to be easy, and their defense definitely put up some major challenges for us. But we showed as a team that we're never going to quit, and we did that for 4 quarters and way more.
Kellen, we'll go right over here to Gabe on your right.
Kellen, in a game like that with so many plays, so many takeaways, it'll probably take you a while to unpack all this, but coming immediately off the field, is there 1 or 2 plays that really stood out to you most impactful plays in the game?
I know Kendrick made about 3 big plays. Jace made a big play. Courtney made about 2 big plays. And those are just big plays, not just normal plays for them. But the way the receivers stepped up and Jace stepped up was phenomenal tonight, and that's what we need from them.
We'll go to Alex right here on your right.
Hey, Kellen, right here. You guys were so close to losing a couple times in regulation. Can you just take us through that last drive when you almost threw the interception and then you got 2 extra chances with the spike too?
Yeah, just unfortunate that I shouldn't have put the ball in the air like that. I should have thrown it away, but sometimes it's meant to be. And then Courtney made a great catch for about 20 yards down the field. So just some things happen out like that, and we were able to keep fighting and through 7 overtimes and get a win.
We'll go to Zach right here on your left.
Kellen, kind of piggybacking off of that, on the play in which you were fielding the fumble and your knee went down, did you know automatically that your knee was down at that point? I mean, you still threw it up, so I assume that you didn't.
No, I didn't think my knee. Well, I didn't know my knee was down until they reviewed it. But sometimes you get kind of lucky, and we kind of got blessed on that play. But just one play that I kind of need to throw away and just give myself a chance and go for it on 4th down.
Go to Travis right here in the front.
Yeah, on that spike play, walk through kind of what's your role on that kind of play at the end of the game, and were you confident that you got it off in time?
Yeah, I knew there was 3 seconds on the clock, and I remember they started it even before I got under center, so I knew it was going to have to be as fast as possible, and we got it with 1 second on the clock, and Courtney made a great catch over a linebacker, and then with a guy right behind him.
And then the Kendrick touchdown catch, the one-handed catch, when did you know that he finally reeled it in, and kind of what was your perspective on that play?
Honestly, didn't know he caught that. I kind of just threw it up, just kind of gave him a chance. It was a scramble play, and I knew it was pass interference the way he was grabbing him, but I didn't know he caught it until we were going for 2 pretty much.
Go to the left to Mark, then to the TV row.
Kelly, can you talk a little bit more about that touchdown to tie the game at the end of regulation to Courtney? Because it was a pretty remarkable play.
Yeah, just a base play that we always run, and it was kind of a trust factor between me and Q, and also the other receivers making sure they're running the right route and taking a safety. So I think it was Kendrick on an over route, and then Courtney ran a corner post, and I got it over a linebacker, and he was able to make a phenomenal catch in the end zone.
Go all the way to the TV row to Justin, and then Daryl.
Kellen, at times this year the receivers took a little heat for maybe not getting separation or not catching it when you throw it to them and drops like that. But what can you say about their effort tonight? Because between Courtney and Jace and Jamon, it seemed like you guys were clicking.
Yeah, definitely. And when there's big time games, I know those guys are going to show up. We still had a couple of drops, but we kind of made up for it in the big plays, and I wouldn't want that game to end any other way than what it did.
Kellen, I know there are ball games where it might be 1 or 2 plays where the game might be kind of teeter-tottering on the outcome of that, but was there, it must have been a dozen or more. Did you ever get nervous or anything like that tonight?
Nah, not really, and those are the type of games that we live for as a team, not just me. So my role, I guess, on the team is to make sure everybody's kind of feeding off me, and that's my job, being a leader out on the team. And the way that we kind of fought through 7 overtimes was phenomenal, and we showed how tough we were tonight.
All right, Kellen, you're done.